To all the lovely viewers out there, welcome to another thrilling episode of Friends Ride Review. The German car streak continues as we bring to you another gem from Germany. The car that was first of its kind to provide the adrenaline rush while being from the mid-size SUV segment. I'm talking about the Volkswagen CC or Comfort Coupe. My friend Kuldeep is the owner of that, so let's start the show. So Kuldeep, thank you so much for coming to our show. It's been a privilege. Thanks for bringing your car.
Thank you, Ceci, for inviting me to the show. I feel privileged to be part of the show. You know, it's a lifelong memory. I can show my grandchildren what car I was driving. So I feel excited.
Excellent, awesome, that's amazing. So Kuldeep, the same question that I asked my friends. You had a budget, and I know that you had a decent budget because I was with you when you were deciding that car. 8 years ago, what was going through your mind? Why did you end up buying this specific car? Because in that you could have gone for any car. A lot of cars were within your reach.
Yes. So as you have said, I would have gone for any other SUV, but I am a fan of German cars, and I was looking for like a sedan which comes with more comfort and safety, and on top of that, it's a more reliable car. And as you know, I have a small family, and this car would be more than enough.
Excellent.
And this also has got a DSG facility, which makes the drive even more exciting.
So let us have a quick walk around of the car. This car, when it was introduced back in 2009, the concept was to have a sports sedan. They wanted to have a sports car that also is a mid-size sedan and can be integrated with our family chores. So let us have a look from the outside of this car, starting all the way from the headlamps. So you see that they've got beautiful bi-xenon headlamps with daytime running lights and turn signals. So again, this is arguably one of the most beautiful cars in the Volkswagen lineup, and you can tell why. Just look at the attention to details in the headlights. You've got halogen lamps, you have got LED lights, you have got daytime running LED lights. So it all integrates very, very well. If you look at the broader view, you see it gels in perfectly well. Then you've got these headlight cleaners. You've got the parking sensors that go all the way around the bumpers, giving you a full view where you are parking your car. Then you've got the fog lamps, long fog lamps with chrome plating, and definitely a sports style bumper. So all of these things, all in all, give this car a beautiful look. Now look at the bumper again. Most of you would know that Volkswagen, Porsche and Audi, all of them are from the main group, which is Volkswagen AG. So you can see stark similarity between all of these cars. Last week we did a review of Audi, and you see this exterior is very similar to that. You've got the logo in the middle, you've got chrome lines going all the way, you've got sensors. So similarly, we look at the other headlight. So that is for the front. Now let us have a look at the side profile. So the side profile of the car also completely matches with the front profile, with dramatically swept roof line, chrome lining that goes all the way till the back, chrome side skirting. There's nothing wrong with this car. You cannot get any better as far as the car side profile is concerned. Starting off with the tires of this car. These are standard 5-spoke Volkswagen factory fitted alloy rims that come, and it has got 18-inch and it has got run flat tires. Factory fitted, it comes with run flat tires. We've spoken about these tires earlier. Even if the tire pressure monitoring would indicate if the pressure is running low, and even if they get punctured, you are still able to drive it for a very, very long distance. Speaking about the technology, looking at the windshield, you have got the standard rain sensor over here. You have got your night vision. Basically that tells you if it's daytime or nighttime and changes the ambient lighting of the car accordingly, and definitely the navigation goes into the night mode. All of the night mode features get activated. The rear view mirrors with LED turn signals. They have got the blind spot information system built in as well, auto retractable and heated. A lot of features offered. Again, you can see that rimless doors. You see again a standard Volkswagen feature, really amazing. And we continue. At the top you see the shark fin antenna. This was something that was introduced by BMW, but you see a lot of cars having this antenna now as well. Now in order to look at the boot space, we can either use the key fob to open the boot space, or see how cool is that. You just need to press this button that has a camera as well. I'm going to put a video of the camera, and you see this adequate trunk space. We've got your toolkit, your emergency sign, stop it sign, and some camping stuff you can see in this car. It's all in all decent space, I would say. Not great, but yeah, decent enough. So looking at the tail lamps, again standard turn signals and halogen bulbs. So very nice, very, very impressive. Dual exhaust system. You can see 2 exhausts for the V6 engine. Now let's go going under the hood of this car. Again, very, very easy. I'm using one hand, and see how easy is that. They've got a nice hydraulic, single spoke hydraulic opener that helps the car bonnet to open. You've got the engine, 6-cylinder 3.6 liter engine that produces 350 Newton meters of torque and 300 horsepower. Interestingly enough, the speed from 0 to 100 is just under 6.2 seconds. So for a sedan, these stats are amazing. All in all, a very well composed engine. Everything is cladded. You see nice packaging here, easy to open and close. So that's it. So guys, let's have a look at the interior of this car. We'll start off with a key fob. Very interesting key fob, very simple and graceful key fob. Comes with 3 buttons. If I press unlock, you'll see that the windows come down slightly, and if I press lock, they go up. So it's an indication if the car is open or closed. As soon as you open the door, you see these distinctive rimless windows. Very nice. You see a 2-tone interior, primarily chocolate brown and cream color, all leather. So guys, this car that we're reviewing is almost 9 years old. So considering that, I think it's still a very, very beautiful interior. We've got the standard windows control. Here we've got windows lock, windows control, auto windows for the passenger side and for the driver side. We've got lock and unlock. We have got the trunk opener and the fuel opener right here, so you don't have to really bend down to open these things. As far as the seats are concerned, it comes with bucket seats for the driver and passenger sides, and as well as the rear passengers. So all in all, very comfortable seats for everyone. You've got side lines for marked with Volkswagen CC. So electronic seats with lumbar support, and you've got a memory function in case you have got 2 or 3 drivers and want to save that. You can have that done. Guys, I'm sitting inside the car. So in order to start the car, it's basically keyless entry and start stop. So the start stop button is right in the middle, in the central console. As soon as you press, you are welcomed by this beautiful cluster gauge. It is semi-digital. The center line, there is a small screen that gives you the basic information that you need to have. You can do settings. You've got your wheel controls, Bluetooth connectivity controls. Cruise control is right at the back. It is not on the steering wheel, it's right there. Then you've got your pedal shifters. If you want to drive the car in manual mode, you can either do it from here or from the central console, so it gives you both the options. Steering is electronic power assisted steering, 3-spoke with Volkswagen logo, and a very unique color combination of silver and black. Very beautiful. You see this silver and black combination goes all across the interior. Very beautiful. This center infotainment system, I think it's not the fanciest system, but I think it serves the purpose. You've got navigation, you've got Bluetooth connectivity, you've got phone connectivity, you've got media, then you've got your dual zone climate control here. Then you have got the DSG technology. Now again, when we'll be driving that, I'm excited to tell you about this specific thing. You've got your parking brakes, auto hold functionality, traction control, you've got your park assist system and parking sensors. So you can enable or disable your parking sensors right while sitting here. Similarly, if you look in the rear view mirror, you have got this curtain that goes up and down based on the button that's pressed. So all in all, very comfortable feel of this car. So driving the car, let us start the car, let's see how it performs. The claim is that it is a sports sedan. So nice and smooth, the steering is very smooth. As soon as you sit in the car, you feel that the suspension is really nice, so you get a very comfortable feel. There is no, it's not overly sporty, I would say. It is very responsive, and the suspension is good. Another thing that I would see is that the claim is regarding the DSG gear. How good is that? Now DSG gear, the way it works is that it is a combination of a manual gear that shifts automatically. So there's a special unit that's been put in this car, which is called the mechatronic unit. So see, I'm accelerating the car, it's very responsive, and you don't feel the gear shift at all. Unlike other cars, it's very smooth. So for our reviewers, I have put the details of the dual shift gear in the description. Please feel free to have a look at that. I'm driving this car, and other than the great handling, or especially on the corners and tight curves, for me the USP of this car is the safety profile of this car. This car comes with a plethora of features, including parking assist, ABS, stability control, pre-tensioners, and so these features are not offered in the competitors. So definitely you have got the bang for the buck here. If you ask me the final verdict for this car, if you are a true German car lover, if you like performance, if you like good handling, and if you're willing to pay some extra money for that, this car is definitely to go for. But with the competitors like Hyundai Azera or Nissan Maxima, it has to do something extra to make its market. So definitely competition is there, but this car has got its own niche. We hope that you enjoyed our episode today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we wish you a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.
అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు ఈ వీడియో చూసినందుకు. లైక్ కొట్టండి, ఈ ఛానల్కి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మా ఫ్రెండ్ ఇంకా ఇలాంటి వీడియోస్ ఎన్నో తీస్తారు. Thank you very much.